directed towards Todd, but for either one of you guys, go ahead, Marco. Ask that question. It's a great question.
Yeah. So first of all, I wanted to thank both of you for talking to us. It means a lot for us to just hear another perspective besides maybe our coach or the other figures that we have. So the question that I had was, how is faith and just religion in general helped you to persevere through the mental and physical challenges of the NFL, which it's a combination of both, and how does it continue to benefit you guys today?
Great question, and I'll look forward to hearing Mike answer that as well. Like I said to the guys in the kicking breakout, my faith is the number one thing in my life. I've been married 26 years, and my wife, I love her to death. Part of the reason I love her to death is because she loves Jesus more than she loves me, and that helps me understand priority. And I need to love Jesus more than anything else in the world, more than her, more than my kids, more than my job, more than anything, because at the end of the day, he's the only one who will never leave us nor forsake us. And so, I think early in my career, when I was in college and even early in the NFL, I kind of treated God a little bit like a genie or a rabbit's foot. And I used to think if I did the right things and I went to Bible study and I went to chapel and I prayed on game day, then I'd make my kicks. But what I realized is that God gave me talent. And if I invested my talent and I worked hard with my talent, I didn't have to beg God to bless me. I had already worked hard in such a way that he was honored by my work ethic and by the way I invested my talent. And all I had to do was say, Lord, I want to go out and play today for your glory. And I'm just going to go have fun and play my heart out. And I know that Mike believes that too, because I know him. We've known each other for many years, and David, who kicked with him, and other guys, we played together and we went to ministry things together, a thing called Pro Athletes Outreach. God is not a genie or a rabbit's foot. God wants your heart. He wants all your life. He wants you to do everything you do with all of your heart, like you're working for him, not some coach, not some, person, but for him. That changed everything for me. It let me take the field with confidence. It let me believe that he had a plan for my life. It let me know even when I missed, he was still good. In fact, some of the best conversations I ever had with teammates in the locker room were after I missed a kick. And they saw how I came back and made the next kick, or they saw how I approached the next week of practice. They saw how I treated my teammates. And so I think your faith has got to be central to everything you do as an athlete. So I'll hand it off to Mike.